Every dinosaur in Jurassic World or Park, from the smallest to the biggest, all 100 and more creatures will battle against the king of the monsters, the legendary Godzilla. Welcome back, Godzilla and dinosaur fans, to Jurassic World and Park. I'm the talking Godzilla, and in this episode, Godzilla will battle against all the dinosaurs from the Jurassic World franchise we have on this Jurassic World Evolution map and arena we see right here. On the left side, we have, of course, the ocean where Godzilla emerges from, and it's waiting in the Kaiju lab to be released and battle against every dinosaur in the Jurassic World franchise we see right here in the Dino Lab. So without further ado, make sure to like the video if you're excited, and let me know, who do you think is going to win between all of the dinosaurs? Is it going to be Indominus Rex, T-Rex, Spinosaurus, even Brachiosaurus? Who knows? Mosasaurus? Let me know in the comments box down below right now to cast your votes, and let's get these battles started. So let's release Godzilla by pushing the release button. There's the god himself, the 2019 or 2021 Godzilla. In Jurassic World, and waiting for the first opponent, which is going to be the Giganotosaurus. Now, unlike other video games, I have to release these dinosaurs individually because there's no release all button, and dinosaurs can only battle other creatures such as Godzilla one-on-one. So here we go, Godzilla with the first attack. Giganotosaurus, 0 modifications, both of them. Beautiful respawn with a headbutt and bite attack towards Godzilla's legs. Can Godzilla respond? Of course he can. There's already some blood marks on the side of the dinosaur. The size difference, it is not canon. Of course, Godzilla's much larger, but it's still larger and bigger than most of the dinosaurs currently in this game when you compare them, especially from an angle like this. And oh, Godzilla with another body slam, and yep, that is the end for the Giganotosaurus. Godzilla finishes it off, and down it goes. On to the next competitor. Next up, we have the Albertosaurus. Who's going to win? The size difference once again it's very noticeable, but don't underestimate these smaller dinosaurs. No. They can still deliver, but it is mostly unlikely if I can give my own input. But wow, it's already doing much better with 2 attacks compared to the Giganotosaurus. A quick roar off, a roar back. That's another push. Is it the end for the Alberto? Yes, it is. It is another victory for the Godzilla, 2-0. On to the next fight. The third competitor is a mighty fallen kingdom, Allosaurus. Absolutely beautiful, which will, I believe, will run towards Godzilla, menacingly standing there still, waiting to battle the Allosaurus. So here we go. From the Allosaurus point of view, that's the first attack going towards the Godzilla. I wonder if Godzilla can use his dorsal plates. Probably not, because this is the different universe where abilities like that are disabled. But the Allosaurus is still quite mighty and responds with a beautiful bite. Godzilla pushes back the 21% health versus 46, just below half, and that is game. That is the Allosaurus back in now, which automatically gives Godzilla once again the victory. And now a few moments later, it's not ending well for the Allosaurus. Down it goes. Next up, we have the first hybrid and sauropod on the list. When it's sleeping, it actually looks like it knocked down Godzilla with that club. And it knows. There it goes. Godzilla pushing it to the side. It can't fight with even a club on its tail. And down it goes. And here we have a Camp Cretaceous special dinosaur. It is Bumpy, the Ankylosaurus. Adult form ready to battle Godzilla. It's got the same kind of colors as the Godzilla dorsal plates. A beautiful living tank. Godzilla is getting ready, and oh my word, it is our first water battle. I don't know, this might actually slow the movements of the Ankylosaurus. So it's not a tactical decision of poor Bumpy to attack a Godzilla in water. That is Godzilla's territory, as it is an aquatic monster. Look at that beautiful blue colors. But oh, this is just terrible to see. It's going to be a mascot. I can only assume, yeah, another nudge, and I think that is done for Bumpy. Take it easy on Bumpy. Take it easy. Oh, and neck crack. Yep. The 2015 Indominus Rex way. It learns. And here we have another snack of Indominus Rex. So many references to it. Yes, the Apatosaurus, which now will most likely become a snack for the Godzilla. Oh my word. Absolutely demolishing this dinosaur. Down it goes. No! Against the fence. Next dinosaur is, I don't think quite the fighter, but it's still a dinosaur on the list. So it will, once again, I think, have even slimmer chances than an Apatosaurus or any sauropod of its kind. It's a, well, a name I can't dare to pronounce it. It doesn't matter. It's getting demolished. Not even, I can't even zoom out with the camera work. It's got demolished. Here we go, next dinosaur. So once again, don't look at the size because it might still be quite fierce. And wow, this Baryonyx is not afraid of this Godzilla. Very noticeable. Look at that, 2 attacks straight in a row. It is quite resistant, isn't it? I can only assume that Godzilla's kind of looking around, analyzing what to do. It's going for the attack, which does hit. Baryonyx looking a little bit bloody, but Godzilla is not out yet, but must be wary of this particular Baryonyx. It's putting up a fight. Oh, another notch, and that is game over once again. We're not even halfway through. What dinosaur can defeat Godzilla, to be honest, if this is not it? A Jurassic Park dinosaur. It is none other than a beautiful Brachiosaurus, happy to be here for fighting day against, oh, there it is. It is actually taller than Godzilla. Look at that. Only a few dinosaurs could top the height of Godzilla. And well, it is bigger, but can it survive? That's the next question, and I don't think it can. It roars at it though, not without a fight, and it's not by a volcano ashes this time. A Camarasaurus, not a Kong though, that's in another episode. And as it's a dinosaur, and even a smaller sauropod, it can't even take one bite of Godzilla. Maybe Kong though. Finally a new theropod dinosaur. And a fight has already begun. I couldn't even keep up with it. The Giganotosaurus will get the first hit, but will quickly respond with a counter bite towards Godzilla. Another bite towards Godzilla. Oh, it's below half health. It's putting up quite the fight. Can it defeat Godzilla though? It takes another hit that is very low on health. The scratch marks are already quite visible on the side of the body there. It only needs one more and down it goes. Godzilla once again wins over another dinosaur. Whoa, tail going crazy. The beautiful battle begins. Come on, Carnivores, you gotta use your horns for this one. Let's see it. Oh, that's not the way to go. Please respond with a bite. There we go. A beautiful tiny bite by the Carnivores. Aw. Another one though. Twice in a row. It's got speed on its side, which Godzilla doesn't really have. But a terrifying intimidation roar, that it does have. Which guarantees once again the win for Godzilla. And down goes the Carnivores, headbutting in confusion. This horned dinosaur wastes no time and immediately goes into the battle stance position, but yeah, then also immediately takes a bite or a buddy shove by Godzilla. And well, can you predict what the outcome of this will be? Ceratosaurus is desperately trying though. They all give my hopes up, all these dinosaurs. They attack multiple times, once or twice. Never a third time yet though. And then get defeated by the King Kaiju himself. Like this one. A little bit of a deja vu. And down it goes. Yeah, desperately looking up. Finally, a fighting herbivore. And quickly evades the line of attack of Godzilla. But we'll battle it now though, and wow. That does a lot of damage, but still has fighting spirit. And attacks a Godzilla desperately. Look at those rather tiny horns though. They might actually tickle Godzilla a bit. It's like when Godzilla would step on a Lego brick. That kind of pain. It's a pain for a short while, but never really lasts longer than 10 seconds. And that shows. Down it goes. Chasmosaurus being absolutely wrecked. Oh, God, look at it. Yet another fightable herbivore, the Giganotosaurus. Yes, cutely roared. Oh, it's adorable looking. But unlike in the name King, that title kind of goes to this monster. And my point will be proven. Yeah, that was one bite already, but wow, look at that. A little tickle. That was the Lego brick I was talking about towards the legs. I don't think even those plates on the back will come and do much against this monster. It's just waiting. It knows. There you go. Finally, you can put it out of its misery. Just quickly attack Godzilla. Please quickly do it. Godzilla better watch out because this is the strongest dinosaur of them all. A Compy, aka the Compsognathus. This dinosaur that's barely even, you can't even see that on the screen, will surely defeat the strongest kaiju ever. That's how terrifying. Oh, it's already fleeing. Yeah, I count that as a loss and a win towards Godzilla. I think we can all kind of agree on that. Oh God, please, it's coming out of the water, and oh yeah, that's no. Whoa, that ended quite badly for the Corythosaurus, but perhaps the Cryptosaurus could inflict more damage. Maybe attack it once. We will soon find out. Oh no, it was getting twice attacked. Ah, there it goes. Sped it up already. That was the whole battle. And it goes down. Yeah, and now on to our first modern dinosaur, which is in Jurassic World Evolution 2, but not in this one. The Cryolophosaurus versus Godzilla. So here we go. Can a modern dinosaur defeat, well, another modern dinosaur? Can't say Godzilla is an official one, but it does get a bite off. That is very lucky for the Cryolophosaurus to do. Look at that. Oh, the tail got in the way. Whoa, watch out for that tail. Might actually use it, but the Cryolophosaurus' speed is unmatched. It's even faster than the other dinosaurs that faced off against it. Will get a hit. Ooh, it's not looking good, but the speed, it can't lift this dinosaur up or defeat it in any type of way. No, this Cryolophosaurus will go down. There it goes. Colorful looking dinosaur being stomped onto the ground, and that is it. And next up, we have a tiny Deinonychus raptor facing off against God. I don't even know if this is going to be an actual battle. No, it cannot face off against these small dinosaurs. And now for another modern creature, the prehistoric croc. This is, of course, Godzilla saying, what are you doing here? Any day now. This is sped up. There we go. Finally in the battle stance. And here we go. The croc accepts it. But Godzilla, once again, it was a trap. Straight up pushes it. Oh, but here a tail swipe by the croc. This is an aquatic battle. Now the first one, and the croc can actually stand just above water to look at the monstrous Godzilla. This is from his kind of point of view. Croc surrounding it a bit. Maybe an ambush attack. No, a quick dash. It's not gonna happen. The croc will go down, and oh my word, how rapidly it just... Ow. That is menacing. Same goes for the Dilophosaurus, just like the Deinonychus. They cannot battle. A little bit of a venom spray, but that's it. The Dilophosaurus will back down. The next opponent is a literal walking monster, the Dimetrodon, versus the now Godzilla. Immediately, without any reaction, it didn't know what to do, but once again, just like the Deinonychus from last round, and this one's also in Jurassic Evolution 2, it didn't know how to respond. And well, when it did actually respond, it got a scar from that tail swipe actually. But now, oh, we actually see damage indicators on the sail, and it will go down. It's not an aquatic monster. The next dinosaur on our list is the, well, Diplodocus, and just like its Ankylodocus hybrid, I don't think it's quite the match for this kaiju. Even though, wow, it was the same height, it still goes down. Unlike the small carnivores, Rex, a small herbivore, yeah, does not stand a chance. It can't even run away from Godzilla and will just immediately perish. Dreadnoughtus, and well, unlike in Dominion, it's going to die straight away. And down it goes. It's like, oh, that's the wrong one. We must kill it. And just like the Rex, this Dryosaurus, yeah, just doesn't stand a chance either way. But doesn't get the neck stretched out and cracked. We are at the herbivores now that will just get straight up demolished, just like this Edmontosaurus. Godzilla's going on an absolute rampage. And now we have an Earplocephalus, which will take on Godzilla straight away. It's just 2 attacks, but does respond with a club attack. Once again, the Giganotosaurus sauropod hybrid, yeah, could learn a thing or two from this, Ankylosaurid. But one more and that was it. It was just a quick shove, and down it goes with another neck crack. Absolutely demolished. The Gallimimus is flocking this way, but Godzilla saves us. It's not a T-Rex this time from an ambush attack. No, it was Godzilla. What if Dr. Alan Grant saw that in the movie? And now we have the biggest carnivore the world has ever seen. The Jurassic World Dominion, correct. Giganotosaurus. Here we go. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, but it does get a first hit on up. Is already damaged. On top of its head, below its head crest, it's already damaged. But with a terrifying intimidation roar, it comes back into the battle with a very strong bite on a Godzilla there. I've yet to see Godzilla damage though, but that's another bite. Can we see some damage marks? No, and it immediately responds with a pushback, and claws are kind of marking all over the body. The marks on the head even more now. Can the Giganotosaurus even prevail? No, it got killed off. It was barely a villain, just like in the movie. It's kind of canon accurate. And down it goes, too fast. Just wanted to live peacefully. And well, the Joker has become the joke. And here we have a giant Spinosaurus attacking and actually doing quite well against the Godzilla. But just like the Chunkynosaurus, it will go down by 2 bites or body shoves by Godzilla. The Herbivore is just like the other raptor-like dinosaurs. It does a few intimidation snaps, but will never battle this thing, so it will retreat and, well, defeat it. And now we have this cute homolocephaly dinosaur, one of the cutest in the games, totally innocent, about to be absolutely demolished by Godzilla in the background there. We can already, yeah, we have to speed up. Oh, I can't look at this. Oh yeah, there he goes. Oh, just get it over with quickly. I didn't want to see that for too long. It just picked it up on one hand like this and just squished it like that. Let's see if the Giganotosaurus is any different. Once again, does one attack towards Godzilla, but is not looking good against it. All these small stegosaur-like dinosaurs just inflict one with the tail, and after that get pushed over, literally, there we go, by Godzilla's leg, and, well, then get their neck stretched and cracked. Even the iguanodon, which can fight other dinosaurs, straight up gets pushed over. This herbivore can normally fight off raptors and other medium-sized theropods, but even Godzilla just pushes it over and does not even let this herbivore battle. It can camouflage. The dinosaur hybrid most of you have been waiting for, the actual Indominus Rex, yes, transformed back to her movie self, and is now going to compete against Godzilla. Look at that. The Indominus Rex is straight up ready and bloodthirsty for a battle. Who is going to win this one? I'm on the edge of my seat myself, but Godzilla will still attack first. This monster does respond though with a heavy bleeding damage. Look at that. Circling each other. This is a monster fight. Once again, another snap towards the Godzilla. Let's see what the health is on both of them. 42 versus 62. Indominus Rex might actually stand a chance, but after this 25%, oh, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. The Indominus Rex will back down, which I will consider as a loss. Poor Indominus Rex, desperately trying to heal, and well, is just waiting for Godzilla to, well, put it out of her own misery. Maybe this is the sibling that died early. Who knows? And Godzilla, whoa, already 180 U-turn. About to finish probably off Indominus Rex as she's full of scars yet. There it goes. Oh, but Indominus Rex is still alive. It is still alive. Will it respond with another bite? I'm not too sure. Oh, another roar. Godzilla is putting up the best fight so far against Godzilla. Godzilla, well, this is finally an opponent you gotta take seriously, because it does respond with a bite. Do we finally see blood? No, we don't. Will it attack again, or will Godzilla prevail? It's looking very closely for an opening. It took down so many sauropods in the movies. It took on Rexy multiple raptors, but it can't defeat a Godzilla even in her own universe. And well, the movie star goes down by another, well, movie star. And that was a full-on atomic breath on, Indominus Rex, and is just vaporized and not moving on the ground. However, it did wore down Godzilla to 48% health, but Godzilla is rapidly healing back up. This Godzilla does not need 5 years for another fight. For the next battle, and that is another hybrid, it is none other than the Indoraptor. Absolutely beautiful. And it has started, but it will take the first hit and another hit. Oh, it's getting demolished. Oh no, Indoraptor. It's absolutely getting demolished. Can it get an attack on the Godzilla is the question. Just a quick roar. Can it even do anything other than taking another one, which is not recommended? It needs to come with an attack. Yes, a quick snap towards the legs, trying to grab it. Indoraptor, another one. That did quite a lot of damage to Godzilla, bringing it below half. But just like the Indominus Rex, it is so heavily damaged already. This monster has now a little bit too much on its plate. And I think will go down by the next couple of hits. Yeah, there it goes. It goes down by none other than Godzilla once again. Getting stomped on, and oh, down it goes. It's a beautiful sight, yet so sad. And now we're back with the basics, the Kentrosaurus. Another one of those small herbivores that just inflict one damage onto Godzilla, and then followed by, well, we all probably are going to know what's gonna happen next. This whole episode and experimental video is just a compilation pretty much of Godzilla wrecking every dinosaur in Jurassic World, other than challenging and maybe losing against some dinosaurs. Because this just playing with the dinosaurs right now is just patiently waiting. There it goes. And now it's just absolutely going to demolish it once again. And here it goes. Pushes it. That's how it actually stomped on it. Oh, well, okay, you actually interrupt. All right, well, demolish this dinosaur then. What is it gonna say? The Giganotosaurus once again with the size. It's just, it's not very freeable, movable when you're half in the water there. The dinosaurs aren't too smart. Hopefully other dinosaurs in the future will just learn from these dinosaurs. But look at that with these quick attacks. It does know how to respond when your life is literally on the line for this Giganotosaurus against the Godzilla. Godzilla does not even need to activate most of its powers against these dinosaurs. And that's another attack by Godzilla, which will result into this dinosaur going down. Just going with a quick headache, and down it goes. And here we have a beautiful Mamenchisaurus, just like any other sauropod, just being absolutely demolished and pushed towards the ground by once again Godzilla. Look at those marks. Oh my word. Those are the biggest blood. Oh, that's just horrifying to look at. Actual realistic Godzilla claw attacks. And now we have a Giganotosaurus taking on Godzilla. Every time when Godzilla attacks first, you know it's not looking good for the dinosaur. But then it kind of chit-chat a bit, because it does get some cheeky hits on Godzilla. So Godzilla is the real tank here. It's just taking hits left and right by these smaller dinosaurs. They're trying to wear it down. But in the end, just like with this, it's just a fake promise, and the Giganotosaurus will eventually, I think I'm going to put my money on the Godzilla for this one. It will go down, the Giganotosaurus. I don't think it's going to, well, yeah, a little bit of a drink there with that roar. I think that's salt water, so I don't think that's quite pleasant for this battle. And Godzilla's going to end it any second now. Yep, there it is. Oh, they look up so terrifying. Try to get another snap. Just trying to snap at Godzilla's fingers or something. Now that should also be submerging from the water. Is a giant Mosasaurus. Yes. Oh my word. Now this is actually kaiju size. This Mosasaurus is bigger than Godzilla. Godzilla looks so tiny now. This thing could grab a hold of Godzilla just in his massive jaws and shake Godzilla around like that. Yeah, look at that. Godzilla's doing a U-turn now. This is one of the only, and it's not even a proper dinosaur, it's an aquatic marine reptile. And it's just chasing Godzilla back into the ocean. Getting slapped by the tail there. But will Godzilla back down? No, it will not. And actually grab a hold of it. Look at that, the Mosasaurus trying to grab Godzilla, but no. Oh my word, I even went back there in my seat. And the Mosasaurus, just because it's not in the water, will go down. Look at that. Oh, it's just a massive body there. And even the jaws of the Mosasaurus could not even match. Godzilla will happily obtain all this energy for the next fight. Here we have a Metabarosaurus being absolutely demolished once again. Oh, what a departure. It couldn't even get away from it. I'm just now calculating how far these dinosaurs can get away in feet or in meters from Godzilla before they actually become extinct. And here we have a battle of the big rock Pseudoceratops. Lonely though, but a big male, and oh my word, absolutely. Whoa, that was the fast. I couldn't even introduce the dinosaur. Godzilla, calm down. Now we also have a record for fastest battle. What was that, like 5-7 seconds? The villain Godzilla is back. Is desperately trying to get away from Godzilla. Absolutely horrifying, yeah, with the tail in the background. But you can't run forever. And look at that, grabs it and pulls it back. Anodontosaurus is trying out a battle now, but I don't think it's going to, last that long. Look at that. This is just Godzilla's point of view, even a little bit of a higher. And if this one couldn't actually get an attack off, it's just getting, thrown around and stomped on. Here is the beautiful Allura Titan. And down it. Oh, but we actually saw that neck twitch and twirl up close. A normally quite agitated because of the E750 presence, now is still not a match for Godzilla, and is not so agitated or territorial aggressive anymore. What's this one called? The one with the bald thing? Oh, the Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, the fryer truck. And down it goes. Twitches at the end. And Godzilla just stands over it and just squishes it with its foot. A beautiful Parasaurolophus. They just can't catch a break, can they? Not if it's literally being picked up and just stopped on the ground again. Thank you for, there's so many more left, don't worry. And here we have the Pentaceratops, another dinosaur that does finally get the hit on the Godzilla. Look at that fighting spirit. It is beautiful to see that once in a while. Godzilla got surprised too. It's taken longer than usual to take down this herbivorous dinosaur, but no, once again, and the frill just, I'm surprised that doesn't get broken in half. And now we have a Polocanthus, another ankylosaurid that just can't get it to work. All of these just get wrecked by and just got stunned. It's like, oh no, is it my turn now? the Godzilla rounds it up again. And well, you could just, yeah, place your foot perfectly on the back. Couldn't even get a tail swipe on and got hit by 2 hits. And now a Proceratosaurus, an early ancestor of the T-Rex, now takes out Godzilla. A quick, should I go for it? And there you go. It's just like, I'm gonna just lay down and die. And oh my word, there's the Godzilla run! A small fight between a sauropod. I say a small fight because it's gonna be probably over very quickly. Just like that. Oh my word, was that a new record? It was the same like last time, but still no chance for the sauropod. But hope is on the way. It is a Scorpius Rex. A terrifying looking hybrid, the first ever hybrid created before even Indominus Rex was born. And now it's slowly making its way towards Godzilla. It's got the toxic quills on the tail which inflict venom damage. So yes, but even Godzilla now is showing off his long tail, and this couldn't kill a lot of dinosaurs, even big flying mutos. So Scorpius Rex, yeah, it's a battle of the tails, and it's not even ankylosaurid, but might stick up for the previous ones. And we will soon find out into the battle stance, but we'll get a first hit on it. Can the Scorpius Rex respond? Yes, it can. And actually, wow, it can camouflage like that. It disappeared for a split second. Did you see that? Just like Indominus Rex, it camouflages, but yeah, Godzilla is a very smart kaiju. It knows how to aim, but it needs to go on the defensive side for now. It might actually want to use that tail for once, Godzilla. Look at that. The tail is going all over the place, but needs to hit this Scorpius Rex, and it does. There, and yep, the first damage marks are visible and will back down. It will not get a finisher, so it's half defeated. But the head is down and it's not looking good. Its health is on 25%, but Godzilla is poisoned, which means it cannot heal up. This is probably the moment we've all been waiting for. Even me, as I do hope Godzilla wins as many battles as possible. A defeat is probably possible, and Godzilla will desperately try to go to sleep now while the Scorpius Rex plays the waiting game. It's just a clock battle. Which one is going to die fastest? It's on 33. They're all equal amount of health. Oh my word, 31% versus 35. The E750 is not engaging in a battle, and Godzilla wants to flee. It's looking over the fence like it wants to break out and cause more havoc towards the human race. It is furious. It cannot heal up because there's no other dinosaur bodies to consume the G cells to get that power. But now, the final battle, this will decide if Scorpius Rex will join the other dinosaurs' fate, or will it actually do the impossible? And it did it! Oh my word! It defeated Godzilla. Now this is what I need to see. There it goes, clicks on Godzilla and pushes it down and cracks Godzilla's neck. It did the impossible. Oh my God, Zilla. Wow, I did not see this coming when first starting this battle. The Scorpius Rex actually, wow, avenged the Indominus Rex and is the only dinosaur, typically hybrid monster. It is a monster by itself, and it's just going inside of the body and eating Godzilla from the inside out. It's absolutely horrifying there, but it's the only one that managed to defeat Godzilla so far as we go down the list of dinosaurs that are available to battle this kaiju. But for now, Godzilla has actually gone down. This is a legendary phrase. Died in a fight with E750 and is just down. It's down for the count. Kong couldn't do it. King Ghidorah couldn't do it. Any other kaiju couldn't. Even Mechagodzilla could not do it. But what can the Scorpius Rex in the Jurassic World franchise from Camp Cretaceous. And now with revival powers, he is back for a sequel. The Sinoceratops, we're back. Oh, there we go. It's got a little E750 fight spirit within this Ceratopsid, but I don't think it's going to happen once more. Godzilla's furious that he lost one against the possible over 100 dinosaurs. And there it goes. Now it will continue its rampage, not in Turkey or Japan. No, on these dinosaurs instead. A new hybrid on the list. Spinoraptor will take on Godzilla. Wow, look at that. Prancing towards the Godzilla. Probably going to meet its doom in a few seconds. But I like the fighting spirit. All the dinosaurs are not giving up, trying to defeat Godzilla. Even though the E750 did manage to do that, the Spinoraptor could do it as well. He likes that he has a fighting chance. Look at that, a nice pounce. Love the battling animations towards Godzilla there, trying to push it away. Even this small raptor, finally a small raptor that can actually battle against Godzilla. Look at that. It's got the fighting spirit and aggressiveness of the Spinosaurus, but the size of a raptor. Look at that, clinging on Godzilla's legs, trying to inflict heavy bleed damage, and it's doing quite well. It is doing quite well, even though it's 27% health, but wow, just didn't manage to get it below half health, but put up an amazing fight. Well done. This is the last carnivorous hybrid that will try to take on Godzilla. And now we have the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. An absolute beauty now to deal with a Godzilla. It is not afraid to stick up for the Spinoraptor hybrid and immediately goes into a battle with Godzilla. Will take a hit though, but this is a T-Rex killer. Same as Godzilla though. Two T-Rex killers now face off each other. Look at that, a heavy bite attack by the Spinosaurus in the water. It's semi-aquatic, so it takes the water just like Godzilla as its advantage. That's what the Mosasaurus should have done when trying to fend off the Godzilla and its attacks. But Spinosaurus is doing quite well, trying to grab the arms of Godzilla, but with an atomic breath like that, pounds down. This one cannot pounce and couldn't get the right attacks, and the spine gets ripped. And oh my word, trying to get, oh, it just drowned. It tried to get the last breath of air and now has just drowned. And the last herbivorous hybrid dinosaur, the Stegoceratops, with massive horns like that, oh my word, might actually pierce through Godzilla's thick-scaled skin. Look at these horns, but it will probably slow your attacks when you're battling Godzilla in water once again. But here we go, it accepts it nonetheless. And oh, even a Godzilla attacked through with its leg, oh, through the frontal horns there. It still decided to attack with the Thegomizers on the tail. Look at that, oh, a quick nudge there from its head, trying to fend off Godzilla. Oh, this is one tough herbivore. Look at that, that is one tough herbivore. Oh, it still gets stomped on and through the armor. Oh, a big ragdoll there, flops on the ground. Still not enough to defeat it. One of the previous hybrid's ingredients, the mighty Stegosaurus, will now try to face off. It's getting... the whole shadow of Godzilla is just covering the Stegosaurus. I don't know. The tiny... Ooh, not to be underestimated. I wanted to say something about the tiny brain, but that comes later when T-Rex will be on screen. But the Stegosaurus is still mighty and very aggressive. Look at that. Will this one actually use its Thegomizer there against Godzilla? Will it get an attack off is the question. We will soon find out if the Stegosaurus, oh, he actually got a damaged head. And another one, no, it can't even get the opportunity to properly attack Godzilla. Beautiful, look at that. Struthiomimus joins the park in all innocence. Oh, it's like a duck. It's so sad to see this one. I really gotta save it. No, Godzilla, I gotta communicate. Godzilla, please don't attack this particular ornithomime. Oh no, it's just a waiting game. Poor little thing. Look away, it's getting stomped on. Oh no, I can't look. Oh, covered by Godzilla's for the worst part. Oh, there we go. Quickly move on to the next one. And here we have a finally peaceful and not fence-breaking Stiggy Mullock enjoying a little bath, but getting absolutely thrown around. Let's move on to the next battle. It is once again a Styracosaurus. Well, a beautiful looking dinosaur trying, and well, it's not really keeping a close eye on Godzilla's movements there. Godzilla already moved to your right and you didn't notice, and now you're going to feel why that is important to keep an eye on such a big monster. Suchomimus is looking at Godzilla like, is this what I'm supposed to fight? We have a Suchomimus, yeah, not really feeling up to the battle, but already taking more of a terrifying screech though. That is its main defense, to try to scare away Godzilla, but nothing scares Godzilla, not even the screeches of this Suchomimus. But finally a response attack. I feel like I haven't seen that in ages. And another one. It really, yeah, it noticed its screech did not work at all, so it went into the aggressive mode. But that's the terrifying roar of Godzilla, and yeah, that is stronger, more terrifying than yours. And down goes a Suchomimus. Spinosaurus can do it, so probably a Suchomimus can't either. The strongest herbivore of all, the Therizinosaurus, has joined the battle. This is the herbivore's last hope as a whole to kind of inflict the most damage. These giant claws might actually, well, they are bigger than Godzilla, so we will see how this fight will actually play out. And Godzilla just doesn't care, goes with a surprise attack. I did not see that attack coming even myself. Look at that menacing. It's got the display though. It's got the display. It is doing very good, very well. The Therizinosaurus is hanging on. This one is not blind. Unlike the one in the Dominion movie, it can clearly see where not Indominus Rex, Godzilla actually is, but it might mistaken it as power statistic-wise for an Indominus Rex, because this one is a little bit stronger and therefore it underestimated, yeah, its opponent. This Torosaurus, however, might not be so lucky like the Therizinosaurus that inflicted a lot of damage. Yeah, it's the same stories with the Styracosaurus, but will actually respond. And there it goes, yeah. Steps on an instant. Wow, that was an aggressive, that was personal crack there. It is happy to see Godzilla. It's like full of vengeance and energy, trying to destroy Godzilla with, oh yeah, it it regretted it. It was like, oh, that's what you guys were talking about? Let's not go that direction. But Godzilla's not having it. Look at that. The absolute size difference between those two creatures is immense. And Triceratops, yeah, in a desperate attempt, really, you cannot not be feeling sorry for it. It's trying though. It just needs the first hit, but no, that will be granted towards Godzilla. Another kneecap. Oh, that might actually leave Godzilla with a kneecap injury there for once. Look at that. The herbivores are done. I feel like all the souls of the herbivores have condensed into Triceratops here. for the one of the final herbivorous battles, and now are just desperately trying to figure out a way for a Godzilla to go down. But oh, even that blood, was that blood I saw on Godzilla's legs? Too late, it's not even worth it, and down it goes. T-Rex, your food is ready. And here we have the last of the small carnivorous dinosaurs, the Troodon, but just a little snap here and there, and we'll join the rest in a few seconds. Yeah, it's like, oh, where are you guys at? Let's just flee, and that's a defeat. At this point, we all know what's gonna happen to the Centaurosaurus, and that's just, it's waiting for that call. And then Godzilla to kindly say, give me that G energy, and there it goes. And here we have the beautiful blue all-adult beta Velociraptor from, of course, Jurassic World. But can Blue even fight against Godzilla? That's already, oh, that is a scary view. Running towards this raptor. Poor Blue's tried to run away, and I don't think Blue can actually fight. Yeah, it's just constantly running away from Godzilla or making friends with it, as it's sometimes an Indominus Rex in disguise, and will actually submit to it as it is the alpha. So instead of fighting, I think it will actually befriend it and help it kill other dinosaurs. Look at that fighting spirit of Blue. Then Godzilla responds. Yeah, I don't think this is going to end well for Blue, but we will see. Is it going to be an actual fight or not? Let's find out. Those little quick snaps aren't fooling anyone, but oh, here comes the battle stance. A couple of snaps. Will it happen? No. Those foot stomps, they can only mean one thing, and that's for a final battle between the Queen of Isla Nublar in Jurassic Park, the Rexy, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, versus Godzilla, which emerges for the final time out of the ocean to fight this beautiful carnivorous dinosaur. And, well, there are no goats here, Rexy. Only a tasty Godzilla with, well, you can kind of nibble on those dorsal plates. Godzilla knows, oh, that was already a tail swipe. Yeah, Godzilla knows of the bone-crushing jaws you have, Rexy. So here you go. Is this going to be your kingdom once again, or will Godzilla actually claim the throne in your universe as well? We will soon find out in this final battle. Here we go, T-Rex versus Godzilla. The first attack will go to Godzilla, the legendary Monsterverse 1, which is normally not a good sign, but will respond with a bone-crushing jaw there. The arms don't even move, they might be broken. That did some heavy damage towards Godzilla, regardless of the size difference we see right here. This is the battle of the ages now. Can the T-Rex do it? Yeah, wow, I might actually believe in the T-Rex. It got its arm, then its leg, but then a heavy damage towards the head there. The damages, and will actually back down, but we've seen that happen with the Scorpius Rex. Yes, it is in the name, so maybe the Tyrannosaurus Rex will actually learn after maybe have seen from the egg, peeking through the egg there while it was incubating, even goes into the water. The spirit of the talking T-Rex. Oh, that's the other after the talking Godzilla at the moment. So here we go. It is luckily healing though. Rexy is on 30% health, but Godzilla's also healing with 60%, double DHP. I don't think Rexy can actually do this, but it will be a tyrant battle nonetheless. And it all comes down to this one. Another body slam by Godzilla. The T-Rex hangs on though. Wow, with only 30% health left. Let's see what Rexy is on right now. 14%. That is not good. Oh yeah, Rexy is looking a little bit scared. That reminds me of Terry from also the game when looking at the black Tyrannosaurus. But down it goes. No, the T-Rex, the Tyrant Lizard King. Just like the spider and most of the dinosaurs, 99% of them will go down and extinct with a bone-crushing, wow, that is ironic, going down by the 2019, 2014, or 2021, soon to be 2024? Yeah, Monster vs. Godzilla. So there you have it. Wow, from more than 100 dinosaurs, all from the Jurassic World franchises combined, only one dinosaur, you can't even call it a proper dinosaur, a hybrid dinosaur, managed. It was a monster. But give them an applause for trying to bring down the king of the monsters. That's going to be it for this episode of Godzilla vs. all the dinosaurs. Let me know if you actually voted right. Did you vote for Scorpius Rex, or who did you vote for? But we've got to give a round of applause to Godzilla, taking out 99.5% probably of all the dinosaurs. So there you have it. That's going to be the end of the video. If you liked it, make sure to like it, and of course shoot an atomic breath like this Godzilla probably most of the time did during the previous battles on that subscribe and bell button to get notified for another episode like this. Now, just like this victorious Godzilla, I'm going to say goodbye for now and hope all of you lovely kaiju and dinosaur fans and members are going to have a great day, and hope to see you in the next episode. The Talking Godzilla